Hello. In the last video, we learned how control helper statements makes our loop statements easier in Python, right? In today's video, we will explore file operations. We'll understand what a file is, file operations in Python language. If you haven't watched my previous video, I would highly recommend you to watch it first before you continuing with this video. Welcome back to VJ Tech Talks. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and support my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with my latest videos. So let's get started. What a file is? The file is a simple basic storage unit where we store data. You might have seen different kinds of files, but in essence, what we can say, we have only one type of file. You might be wondering how this is only one type of file we have. You might have seen doc files, you might have seen PDFs and Excel files. These files are special type of files. But whereas in terms of storage of the file, at the end, either text format or binary digits. In general, when somebody asks you to open a file, what we do usually, first note, we'll try to create a file. We can look at this my directory. Here there are no files. Before we start this, we'll try to understand the syntax of the file. Typically, when you open a file, this is a function, right? When you open a file, it takes two parameters. Two parameters. Number one, file name. Number two, mode. What sort of mode? The default mode here is read mode. The default mode is read mode. So having said all this, having said that, we'll try to move on to the next. We'll try to open a file. Let's say f equal to open. I will say text.txt. Okay, let me write it down like this, demo.txt. So I didn't say basically we have to pass the two parameters. But if you look at here, the default mode is always read mode, right? Even if I don't specify the mode of the file, open a file, I'm trying to read the file here. Let me execute. What happens? Just look at here. No such file or directory. Even though if I specify the mode of the file, okay, let me specify the mode of the file. It's a read mode. Even in this situation also, the same thing will happen because this file doesn't exist in my directory, right? If you look at here, the same thing, the same statement, let me write it down like this. Look at this one. In this case, the statement executed successfully. I will try to explore here. See, there's a file created. Earlier it was not there. The moment I specified write mode, what happens, it checks the directory whether file is exist or not. If exists the file, this will open the file. Okay, for in the write mode. If there are no files under the directory, the specified file for directory, it creates the new file with this name. That's the beauty of write mode. How we can write the content inside the file, right? I have created a file and opened in the write mode. Just I have inserted some content inside the file, and then once our activities are done on top of the file, just what we can do, we have to close the file, right? Now we have closed successfully. We close the file. Just if you want to look at the content inside the file, what we can do, just simply print f dot read. No, what we have to do, first you have to open the file, right? Now I have closed the file in the previous section, right? Now F1 equals open, again the same operation, demo.txt, then the mode should be R, here it should be, oh, no, this time it should work. See, if you look at my content here, here I can make it, no, okay, fine. If you look at my file here, see hello world /n I said here, and \n my first Python file operation. This is the content you have it inside your file. What if I have if I want to append some content to this file, what we can do? We can do like this, open. If you look at the operations, see the first one, open file, read file is done. There is a other operations. What we can do is we can append a file. Demo.txt, and then a. Make sense? Either way, small quotes or double quotes, you can, that's up to you. And now the file is open in the append mode. Okay, so what we can do, f2 dot right, this is my second line, my second line of this statement. Perfect. Now I execute it. We can add one more, my third line. Make sense? Now the append mode operation is done. Now what I can do, I will close this one. Okay, you have two dots. I have to close the file, and now we successfully the committed whatever we have done. Now I will open the same. Now F3. Again, you have to open the file now. Demo.txt should be under. As I said, it's a default mode is read mode. You don't need to specify all the times. Just simply open demo.txt. Then you can print the content inside the F3 dot. Yeah, see. Look at this. Understand? So this is what actually, see, till here it was there. This is my second line of statement. Then just I specified here new line, and then my third line. You understand? This is how we have to play with the files. There's one more. What we have, X operation. What is this basically? What is this mode about? It creates a file. Let's say that think of this file is already exist. If I try to create the same file, what happens? This will throw an exception. Like this file with this name, the file already exists. If there is no file with this name, this will create a file. We'll try to execute. Okay, let me execute here itself. Creates a specified returns another if file exists. Let me try to write one file here. F6. Let's say open a file with operation X. We'll see what happens. See, the demo.txt file exists. Okay. So now if I write something like this, what happens? Now it creates a file. Just look at here. See, with a new name. That's what the use of X. I hope you got few insights from this video. You learned what a file is and what are the modes of operations in Python language. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave a thumb. And don't forget to hit a bell icon to stay updated with my latest videos. See you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.